Champions League drama is here. Kylian Mbappe's fitness is in question for Real Madrid versus Man City. Defensive cracks are showing for Los Blancos. Pep Guardiola is fuming about scheduling before facing Madrid. And Vinicius Jr. is scooping awards. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid's Champions League hopes hinge on Kylian Mbappe's knee. This is the biggest question heading into their massive quarterfinal clash against Manchester City. Mbappé has been dealing with discomfort, and his availability for the showdown at the Santiago Bernabeu is up in the air, making his recovery the club's absolute top priority. Real Madrid is playing it safe, unwilling to risk their star forward if he's not at 100%, even if it means missing a crucial game. They learned from past experiences that rushing a player back can backfire in critical moments. Coach Alvaro Arbeloa is keeping mum, stating the situation is day-to-day, with medical staff working hard to get Mbappé back in top form. While his impact is undeniable, the club understands the season can't be decided by one hasty decision. Arbeloa also cleared up rumors about Mbappé missing a recent European match, confirming he had permission to be absent. On a brighter note, Rodrigo is back and fit, ready to step up if Mbappé can't go, adding vital versatility and depth to Real Madrid's attack against a formidable Manchester City. But can Real Madrid's defense hold up against City's onslaught? We'll dive into their worrying defensive frailties next. Real Madrid's defense is showing serious cracks, and it might cost them. While Real Madrid advanced in the Champions League, the numbers behind their performances are alarming. They're allowing opponents to create dangerous chances and rely heavily on Thibaut Courtois to bail them out. The team's defensive structure, which used to be compact under Xabi Alonso, has become leaky and vulnerable, especially when defending in a zonal block. Late step-outs from center-backs and a lack of pressure on the ball are creating massive gaps that opponents are exploiting. This was evident in their recent matches, where teams like Barcelona and Benfica carved them open, exploiting the space behind the backline and between the lines. The coordination and decision-making of the center-backs are being challenged by clever movements from opposition attackers. With a much tougher test against Manchester City looming, these defensive frailties could spell an early exit from the Champions League. But is it all doom and gloom for Real Madrid? We'll look at a bright spot in Vinicius Jr.'s recent success. Pep Guardiola is blasting the schedule ahead of the Real Madrid showdown. Manchester City's boss is furious about the timing of their FA Cup match against Newcastle, which is set for an 8 p.m. kickoff on Saturday, just days before their crucial Champions League quarterfinal at Real Madrid on Wednesday. Guardiola argues this gives his team significantly less recovery time compared to their previous free midweeks, and that arriving in Madrid in the early hours of the morning after the Newcastle game puts them at a disadvantage. He pointed out that other FA Cup ties are played at 3 p.m., highlighting the unfairness of City's late Saturday fixture. Guardiola believes these details, like fatigue and travel time, can make a difference in high-stakes matches. Meanwhile, there's a fitness update on Erling Haaland, who missed a recent game with a knock, but is reportedly confident he can be fit to play against Nottingham Forest. Can City overcome this scheduling headache? And what about Real Madrid's star players? We've got an update on Vinicius Jr. Next. Vinicius Jr. is on fire, scooping up awards and leading Real Madrid. February was a roller coaster for Real Madrid, but Vinicius Jr.'s performances were a consistent highlight. Despite a suspension, he netted 4 goals in just 3 appearances, including a spectacular solo effort and crucial penalties. He's stepping up, especially in the absence of Kylian Mbappé, showing incredible mental strength, particularly after enduring racial abuse. His stellar form earned him a spot in the SofaScore Team of the Month with an impressive average rating. With Mbappé sidelined for a couple of weeks, Real Madrid will heavily rely on Vinicius Jr. to maintain their position at the top of La Liga and perform in crucial upcoming matches. That's all the top stories for today. But stick around for our rapid-fire recap and full call to action. Champions League. Mbappé's fitness is the big question for Real Madrid versus Man City. Real Madrid's defense is looking shaky, potentially costing them in Europe. Pep Guardiola is furious about the schedule before facing Real Madrid, and Vinicius Jr. is on a tear, earning awards and leading the line for Real Madrid. That's all for today's top stories. If you enjoyed this high-energy update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.